people messing with us, more just not even cops, I would say, just like random older people that are just like, oh my gosh, your crappy RV, you know, like we don't want it in our neighborhood or our town, you know. So it's a lot of that, a lot of people just kind of like talking really loud outside of our windows.
Hi Bird, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. Can you give us a tour of your RV?
Sure. So this is our RV Winona. We've had her for about, I don't know, 5 months or so. We used to live in a little van, but it was a little much for 4 of us, so we got an RV. And yeah, this is our little humble abode. This is our living room / our dog's room. And then this cabinet up here, we have we have a aggressive dog, so he's got like his whole little like man cave up there.
Yeah. Oh, so it opens up and they can...
Yeah, it's open if you want. I can open it for you. It's pretty neat. Bailey actually made it and drew all of this stuff and all the stuff we've kind of collected. This is Cashmere. This is
Hi, Cashmere.
And yeah, so he's like his whole bedroom, which I think he's got like the sweetest little spot.
Oh, you guys spoil him. That's great.
Yeah, he's the king of the castle.
How old is Cashmere?
Baby gonna be 6 this year.
Yeah.
He's gonna be 6 in December.
He gets to the And this is Bailey with the dogs here. Hi. Cool. Hey, this is the cool living room.
Yeah, so this is our refrigerator because we don't really have one that works, so we always keep that nice and clean. And we had a seat there, but we moved it out, so we have that as like a second chair, basically, like a little lounge. And
people want to sit.
Little Jelly Bean likes it, and then this is our shower, but it's like our storage container, so there's like a bunch of stuff in it.
Sure.
But it does work. We just found out, which is even cooler.
Cool if you ever need it.
Yeah, so we shower if we ever need to.
Yeah.
And then this is our little bedroom. This is where we live and create. We do a lot of art and we make bracelets and all kinds of jewelry and stuff. So
that's so cute.
This is our little home, a little humble abode. We hold the festivals and whatnot.
The view.
Yeah, it's really nice. We got everything set up, and this is our little toilet. It's a really tiny little bathroom, but it's pretty nice. Yeah.
And Bailey was saying you guys are from San Luis Obispo area?
So I'm from Santa Barbara originally, and then I moved up to SLO in high school, and then we met about almost like 2 years, I'd say like a year and a half ago, and we've been dating for about a year, and then we got engaged not too long ago. And so yeah, we've just been traveling together basically since we've been together. Yeah.
What kind of music festivals? Because I love music festivals.
Oh, awesome. Gosh, let's see. We worked Lightning in a Bottle this year. Earlier, kind of all over. We did Lost Lands last year. We did Dance Festopia. So we just kind of travel around and hit anything we can. I'm more into EDM and like reggae. He's like a total punk kid. Like he loves punk music. So just pretty much any music. He's very, very like fluent.
I'm into swing dancing and salsa dancing, so it's kind of fun. Yeah.
That's rad.
How long you guys are planning on staying in Humboldt and stuff?
So we were just planning more for just the winter. We were gonna go up to Montana, but it got real cold real fast up there. So now we're just gonna hunker down for the winter here because it's not quite so dreadfully cold, and then in the spring hopefully we're gonna go either up to Montana or out to Arizona to work some gem and jam. There we go.
Oh, cool. The RV running day, like is there any kind of mechanical problems?
I mean, yeah, I feel like with older RVs there's always some kind of issue going on. Right now we just got a new battery for it, which has been really something we've been needing, and so that's been a huge help. There's a weird knock in the engine, and I'm not really savvy with things, but she's running okay. She gets us where we need to be and keeps us all safe.
I know gas is kind of expensive. How are you guys managing?
I mean, it's not easy, but as long as we have a little bit and we stay kind of central, we can conserve gas pretty well. We try not to like drive too often. We walk a lot. Yeah, so it's manageable, and like we sell art and all our jewelry, and so it makes things a lot easier. We get here and there. Yeah.
Good. How about Parking, finding this to park and sleep and stuff, is that difficult?
Depends on where we are, actually. Some places are a little more lenient than others. Like Humboldt is a lot more lenient than like Mendocino County was. We got like trespassed for sleeping outside of like a Safeway, not even in the parking lot, just like on the road.
Wow.
So we got trespassed there in Fort Bragg, just for parking there. We just didn't have any money to get out of the town, so that sucked. But here it's been pretty chill. There's an app, iOverlander, that I use, and that's got some helpful spots where you can find like propane fills and like restrooms and little like overnight camp spots. So we utilize that a lot, and then also just kind of talking to the other homeless people, really, because if you find really cool people, they'll give you good little spots and suggestions too. So
what are the pros and cons of living in an RV that people don't really are not aware of?
I would say the cons probably like gas right now, but I guess it would be equal to like rent. But I would say like gas, and then definitely messing with us more, just not even cops, I would say, just like random older people that are just like, oh my gosh, your crappy RV, you know, like we don't want it in our neighborhood or our town, you know. So it's a lot of that. A lot of people just kind of like talking really loud outside of our windows. But honestly, it's like complete freedom, really. Just like that's the biggest pro for me, is like I don't have to worry about not being able to have my dogs, because you know I can have my dogs in here.
Yeah.
And it's a lot easier than finding a place, you know, with 4 dogs. That's almost near impossible now. And so, and then just being able to pick up and go wherever I want to go and not have to worry about what am I going to do with this and that, and you know, it's a lot easier. It keeps life a little more minimalistic, and makes us think a lot more, I think, be more creative with what we have to do.
Cool. And you sell jewelry, and you're frugal, and I mean, I've seen other people hold up signs saying, you know, help with gas, and which is totally normal and cool and stuff.
We'll fly signs when we definitely are really hurting. We try to do it like a couple times a week, if that, to just get little things like gas. If we're running low on food, we try and stock up on canned food or ice. A huge thing that we try and do is like for dog food, we'll fly for dog food, because people are pretty good about bringing that.
Whatever we need.
Pretty much anything you need, So we call our Sharpies a credit card, because it's kind of like you can get whatever you need with it.
Cool.
So it's pretty neat.
Yeah, it seems like the community is really generous and very giving if you're just out on the business parking lot there.
Definitely.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
well,
been really nice.
Before I say goodbye, anything else you want to let the viewers know about the RV life and struggles, pros and cons?
I would just suggest trying it out if you the van life or just being nomadic. It's really a free and just fun lifestyle. It's not like I have to be tied down 9 to 5 work, you know, stressing about paying all these bills. Like, it's just a lot of fun and like free. I mean, my name's Bird, so like can't be caged too much. Gotta
How about
be
like
outside.
a PO box or mail? How does, you know, if you need something delivered to you?
Any post office you go to, you can get general delivery, so you can just have it sent. Any of your mail, we can get like Amazon stuff from there, I think, and our packages. And sometimes Amazon has like actual parcel machines at like gas stations or like a Walmart, and you can have stuff delivered directly to those.
Cool.
So it's not too difficult, and we're from California, so we know a lot of people. He's got a couple friends that we've actually crossed paths with here, which has been really cool. So it's been really fun.
Yeah, Humboldt's very receptive and open to that.
Definitely. Cool. Yeah, it really is.
Awesome, Bird. Well, thank you.
Thank you. It was nice talking.